I have no axe to grind with EMS of Churchill or Hawkins County or Lifeguard. I have nothing to gain, but I have a lot to lose because I have a heart condition. I've had a stent put in. My wife has had a heart condition, had that worked on. Our end of the county is woefully undermanned by EMS. I want you to know that we need rapid response time. The commission, it was really, all of us in the 7th District are disappointed that 2 of our 3 commissioners voted against Lifeguard. While I have nothing to gain with Lifeguard being there, I want the coverage, and they provide coverage. Almeida, Dixon, and Ms. Hayes here have each gotten up petitions. Ms. Hayes just told me that she has over 400 signatures on hers. Almeida has roughly 1,100 on hers. This is the feeling of the people in our district. And there was our representatives, and especially Mr. Michael Harrell, who presented this proposal to the commission, did not spend time talking to the people in the county. He did not go along with our wishes, otherwise this many people would not have signed the petition to get this to stay in here. There are many people in our community who are elderly. We have fathers. We have heart conditions. We have everything in the world around there. We're all on fixed income. Mr. Harrell used the argument that Lifeguard charges too much. In an emergency, I don't care who's there. I don't care what they charge. If I have to have service, I need it then. I'll worry about the bill later. And all of us are required by law now under Obamacare to carry some form of insurance. So, and that pays on the ambulance service. So there shouldn't be a big deal with that. Now, the guy from Churchill, evidently he's on sound footing and does a good job. The Hawkins County EMS, I'm not going to criticize them because I've had to use them in the past. But when he said, I don't know the people even involved, but the guy who said, and I was here at the meeting, said, we have a plan. And you all let him get by without saying what the plan was. And all I hear is financial. When we're financially able, we're going to do something. That's not acceptable to the people in our district.
I don't feel that Lifeguard has come into this community to put anybody out of business, because an EMS is a service to the people of our county, and our county is vast, and Hawkins County and Churchill have done the best they can do to cover everybody that needs to be covered. We think of other businesses coming into our community to benefit us, and they look at situations like this, they're going to say, why take a chance, you know? So I just feel like that we have been done a disservice, and Lifeguard, they've put money in to come in to our county to help us, not to put anybody out of business.
And if Lifeguard EMS chooses to leave Bulls County, if they got a service to walk back in the door the next day, that's the service that's going to be hand-carved. Plans are great. But is it plans for tomorrow or plans for next year? The people of Hawkins County can't wait for a year. Thank you.
When we vote them in, I thought they're supposed to support the people that voted them in. Hello, this is not happening. We have one commissioner that supported the people that actually went to the polls and said, yes, we want you to support us with whether you agree with us or not. My opinion, you're supposed to support the people that put you in office. I'm really disappointed. I'm just really disappointed in our commissioners. That's all I can say. All of the papers, to me, is showing what the people want. I mean, they can't all come up here because they got to work. They can't come up here and tell you personally. That's why we went down to get some. Hey, let me tell you. We've got over 1,500 signatures. If we need more to show you the support of the people, what they want, we want all 3 of these people things in here. We want all 3 of you. I mean, more the better, you know. That's what it is. You would need 3 and you can support the good. And again, I'm just really disappointed in our commissioners. That really went to the bone.
The people in the lower end of the county, especially the 6th and 7th district, were not considered. You know, we got our good coverage up here in the eastern end of the county, and I'll commend Fred on that. You know, he does give that end of the county good coverage. We were lacking down here, and with lifeguards present, 3 is better than 2. The people down here were happy to have lifeguard in their community. And it just disappointed me that seemed like what affected us down here was controlled by the other end of the county. That, you know, they got their coverage. So we're going to dictate what you get down here on this end of the county. And I don't think that was right.
18 minutes on 4/29/15 to get to Bulls Gap by Hawkins County EMS. 16 minutes to get to Gully Road. That was on 2/3/15. 3 minutes on 12/29/14 lifeguard to get to Main Street. Times don't lie, folks. Times don't lie. Times mean lives. If it's going to take an ambulance anytime over 10 minutes to get to an area, that's an area that we need to look at putting an ambulance. Mr. Newton, you voted against lifeguard. Can you tell us why?
One reason was 911 showing favoritism to
How are we showing favoritism, Charlie?
Well, I have talked to dispatchers that said that when they dispatch EMS, that you personally call up there and jump down their throat while they didn't dispatch lifeguard. And you have physically come to 911 and asked why they didn't dispatch lifeguard.
I would like to know who that is, because I will call them in at any point in time, and Mr. Funnel can be right there with me.
Well, okay.
I have a dispatcher here. Chucky?
It's just a favoritism they showed to them.
Favoritism that we
And,
show.
and this ain't got nothing to do with that, but also, I know a lot of complaints about Gary, that a call will come in, and one call in particular, the city police was dispatched and they went immediately, and Gary was already sitting in the driveway.
Good for him.
That's not against me, we're not against
Well, I know that, but I'm
That has nothing to
saying,
do with this. I have done 911, working 911 for 22 years. I have seen the calls. I have seen Hawkins County run out of ambulances. It's been this week. I've seen Churchill run out of ambulances, and I believe it was this week also. Lifeguard's been out. What are we going to do if they all run out? Is not having more better?
Yes.
More. It's not hurting. Your call volume is just about the same, Hawkins County, because I think Mr. Solomon up here has your call volume. Fred, your call volume stays about the same for the county calls anyway. Not all your calls come through central dispatch, correct? Improving the coverage area from Churchill down. And I don't understand where the argument is here. I don't understand this at all. But, you know, maybe if you go back to Mr. Mike Corral, maybe you'll talk to him and maybe he'll tell you why he done what he did. I don't know. But I think that after yesterday, Charlie, what can we do to sway your vote? You voted against it. What can we do to sway your vote? To change your mind on this?
Good action.
Thank you.